locating Kohler toilet and sink model numbers. This video will go over the best way to find out what model number your sink or toilet is. Let's get right into it. Homeowners tend to want to label the toilet model number by the number they find inside the back of the toilet tank wall. This works if your toilet is a one-piece toilet, as in this example of a raspberry puree one-piece toilet. It is model K-3435, which is a San Martin toilet. However, if you have a two-piece toilet and you look at the model number in the tank, the number will represent the toilet tank model only. Remember, these numbers will most always be preceded by the letter K. This example is a model K-4504, but that is the number of the tank only, not of the complete toilet. This model number will be specific to a particular style of toilet tank and will only be made to go on one, or maybe a handful, of different toilet bowls. Each time a tank is placed on a different bowl, the entire model number of the complete toilet will change. A good example of this is follows. If you use a Revival toilet bowl, which is either a K-4255 or a K-4355, and you put an Ironworks Tellier toilet tank on it, it makes a different toilet than if you put a regular Revival toilet tank on the bowl. The Tellier tank itself is a K-4401. It was either called Ironworks Tellier or it was called Historic Ironworks. Both used the same 4401 tank and were put on a 4355 bowl. Sometimes this was called the Historic Ironworks toilet, with tank and bowl combo making a K-3463 model number. The Ironworks Historic Elongated Toilet features an exceptional combination of old-world style and performance-enhanced flushing. A palette of available Kohler colors make it an ideal choice for any traditional decor. It's sold for around $600. But this combo could also be called the Ironworks Tellier toilet with a model number of K-3456, also offered in every color and also selling for right around $600. In our example, if we take a Revival K-3613 toilet tank or a K-4445 tank and place it on the 4355 bowl, we get the Revival toilet model number of AK-3555. So depending on which tank is paired with which bowl, the entire toilet model number will be based on that pairing. So looking at a toilet tank model number by itself will not give you the model number of the toilet itself. The same is true for the toilet tank lid, which will also have its own model number, but that will in of itself not be a way to identify to which toilet tank it belongs. The toilet bowl model number will also need to be located. This number is unfortunately almost always on the underside of the bowl. Sometimes, you will luck out and find a factory stamp with the color code on it, as in this example of a Revival bowl in the color teal, which is a 17 color code. Without this color code stamp, there's no way to identify the exact color of your plumbing fixture without having an official color chip. The color codes were never embossed into the fixture itself. In the example of a sink, there are two places you may find the model number. As in this example, this portrait sink is a K-2188, which was a standard model number for that mold of sink. This sink also has the factory color stamp of 0, signifying its color as white. The model number changed along the way to a K-2189, which was the same mold as a 2188, which is why both numbers can be found on this sink in this example. Model numbers were oftentimes updated, and for whatever specific purpose, we may never know. I hope all my videos are helpful to you. Please like and subscribe. I also would love to hear your questions, suggestions, and comments below. Please go to eBay and do a general search for discontinued Kohler fixtures or go to Etsy and look for seller Aardvark Ratnik to purchase vintage Kohler toilets, sinks and faucets.